Good day, sir. My name is Noraina Shah binti Nomarazam Masjid, metro number 280452. I'll start this presentation with the introduction of security in online banking. As we know, online banking now is something important to us. Why? Because we use this online banking to pay anything since we are cashless. We don't have to bring money in the pocket anymore. But did you know, online banking also has a risk that we need to consider? We will discuss the risk in this presentation, 5 types of risk. In order to maintain a positive user experience, by using online banking, bank must ensure reliable infrastructure and minimize technical issues.
For background, the rise of mobile and internet banking platform has brought about revolution in banking sector, providing convenient access to financial service through smartphone and tablet. However, the convention of online banking also raise security concerns. Hacker and technical flaws pose a risk issues as phishing, virus, identity theft, and account access. To maintain trust in online banking system, it is critical to implement robust security measures to protect user data. Furthermore, the expanding Internet of Things (IoT) and the use of mobile banking device introduce additional vulnerability that require attention and mitigation strategy. Next, for methodology, the study utilizes a qualitative research methodology focused on analyze online literature from reliable internet source. A truth examination of relevant and trust article was conducted, which careful selection based on the research topic. The chosen article will critical analysis together patterns, facts, and insights, ensuring data integration from multiple web sources. Rigorous and method analysis technique we are applied to the collect data. To comprehensive investigates and understand the research issue. The study employed qualitative technique to analyze the access internet literature, contributing to a deeper understanding of the subject matter.
My name is Nazwa binti Manizam and my metric number is 280472. So from the research findings, the results emphasize the significance of dealing with authentication risk, financial risk, security and privacy risk, usability risk, and lastly, performance risk in online banking system. We'll discuss about the authentication risk. So online banking has become increasingly popular due to its convenience, but maintaining the security of online transactions is still a major challenge. So the study investigates how young adults' use of mobile banking in Malaysia is influenced by the concerns about their privacy and security. It recommends that Malaysian banks should prioritize improving the security and privacy elements of their mobile banking service. Next, the level of trust in the bank has a significant impact on mobile banking usage in young adults. So, mobile banking significantly influenced by the consumer trust in the bank and perceived value of the service. It is crucial to maintain trust in the security procedures used during authentication. Next, one of the primary security mechanisms used in online banking is user authentication. Procedures and additional security measures like two-factor authentication or biometrics. They emphasize how the authentication procedure plays a key role in lowering the perceived risk. So, the verifying user identification is given a lot of importance before granting access to the system because it helps the security and integrity of the system and protects sensitive information from unauthorized user or misuse. People commonly use traditional username and password combination for authentication. So, this method requires users to actively confirm their authorization, and it can be risky if their login credentials are stolen. Last but not least, they examine how perceived risk impacts consumer preference to use internet banking. The purpose of the study is to find out how people worry about potential risks or uncertainties related to online banking that affect their willingness to use the service. When users have confidence in the security and low risk associated with the authentication procedure, it positively influences their willingness to use internet banking.
For the next is financial risk is a significant concern in online banking as it carries the potential for loss due transaction error or misuse of the bank accounts. This risk can lead to financial loss for customer. Additional, customer may have a concern about making mistake and losing money when using computer or mobile device for online banking transaction. In contrast, traditional banking offer advantage such as efficient receipt and clear process, provides a customer with a sense of security and transparency. However, it is important to note the risk of fraud. Payment in online banking may take longer compared to traditional method, causing inconvenience and delay in seeking compensations.
The growing popularity of online banking has brought numerous convenience, but it also raised concern regarding security and privacy. According to the finding of the previous study, it highlights the risk that consumers could be the target of cyber attacks resulting in data loss and unauthorized access to vital information. Besides that, the necessity for strong security measures to protect against unauthorized access also fraudulent activity. The danger of identify theft, which can happen as a result of hacker activity disclosing client information to the third parties for purposes that was intended. The popular method used by attackers to steal consumer information is known as phishing. Phishing is the practice of cybercriminals in order to trick users and steal personal information like username, password, and credit card numbers. So the study investigates that institutions should emphasize strong security measures like encryption, intrusion detection system, and also routine security updates in order to reduce this risk.
So next is usability risk in online banking. The potential issue and challenge that user may encounter when interacting with the system. Online banking security is important, but it's also critical to make sure the system is simple to use and easy to navigate. So risk in usability that have been discussed in article first is user can become confused by complex interface, which also make it difficult to complete transaction quickly. Second is user are not satisfied with the delay service when transferring or receiving any payment because user may view online banking as an incomplete solution and prefer a traditional banking method if the system fails to deliver essential service or does not do so effectively. And the last one is various elements that can prevent user from using and understanding the use of the system.
The performance of internet banking services is crucial for ensuring client pleasure and trust. The effectiveness of the website, download speed, and reducing perceived time risk are all essential concerns to complete transactions smoothly within a reasonable time range. Secondly, is highlight performance hazard in mobile banking that can emerge from system fault and malfunction. Furthermore, the capacity to function within realistic time period and perfect navigation have an impact on mobile banking's performance. Performance risks in online banking emerge from internal mistakes inside banking website, resulting in unanticipated losses. This risk can be worsened by server failure, customer satisfaction with transaction delays, and technical system problems. Addressing performance risk is crucial for fostering adoption and remaining competitive in the market. By prioritizing efficient online banking services, banks can build trust, enhance user satisfaction, also establish themselves as leader. In conclusion, the use of online banking presents consumers with a number of different risks and threats to their safety, despite the fact that it is more convenient and easier to use. In order to detect and respond to possible security breaches, financial institutions are required to use strong security measures such as encryption, secure authentication procedure, and constant monitoring. Concurrently, they should educate clients about the best practices for online security, such as the importance of use robust password and steering clear the phishing attempt. It is imperative that online banking security threats can be identified and mitigated in order to preserve the trust of customers, also protect the privacy of their that is conducive to safe digital banking.